Well, good evening and welcome to Black Country Blitz. Tonight, we're going in for a little bit of multiplayer here on TruckersMP. Just loaded up. All ready for it. Just gotta change a few settings. As I was going to play F1, but I've got the steering wheel on for Formula 1. But I've just decided, you know what, we'll go online and do a bit of TruckersMP. So, why not? As I worked out why it were working last night, due to the fact that I've changed the drive where my multiplayer session was stored. Right, first off, let's get me some chat up here in YouTube. On earlier than what I normally come on. Anyway, let's get rid of that. Should now be streaming live. I've got to watch the dog get kicked. Because I'm a bugger for lights in this. You don't have your lights on. They kick you from the servers, so must have my lights on. Come on, phone. It's a pain in the arse trying to get this phone to work. Right. That should be working. Right. Probably back in Cologne, where I always am. Why? For the life of me. Oh, I forgot I'm online and all. Now you will hear some strange sounds, because that's due to the fact other folks are on. So, gotta bear with me. Alright, let's get this tracking right. Because the only thing when you move your tracking system in the daytime, it messes up for later. Now these are all the other players here in the game. Now I've got now sat nav up. Right, I've got to have that up. If I don't have that up, they'll be hitting me. Got to find out where I am in the world. Okay. And as you can see, it gets a little bit hectic at these junctions, but again, it's fun. And it does make a difference driving with a Formula 1 wheel in a bloody truck. What's with this snow and shit? Anyway. Prepared to see some fun. Oh. Ain't bad, I'm going the wrong way. Thinking I'm in England. Yeah. Here's me trying to put it right, and here's me driving wrong. I do apologise. You do though when you drive so many different destinations in a week. You know what I mean? You know, still in bloody England. Again, I'll start off in Cologne, don't I? Have a look what we've got then.
What are you doing? Idiot on the road.
What the fuck, Orange?
Anyway,
It's America!
again, I ain't got a clue what I'm saying. I'm going to start off and take a massive one. For the first job of the night, why not? Kicks in now, of course, where I've got now natural looks. Guy, everything goes back to default when you come on.
Ready to roll.
TruckersMP. I'm in server 1, which is the first server that shows up online. Where am I going here? My trailer's here somewhere. I hope. Yep, there it is. I'm assuming that's mine. Yeah, it is. Not in here. Nothing can hit you. Yeah, I'll call it them. Hiya, Conrad. You alright, mate?
Let's do this.
Welcome to my stream. Just here in TruckersMP. Just taking on a big job. Couple of hours streaming. Hey, can I say what? I got more chance of seeing the Pope as me say that. I ain't even going to try and attempt to say stuff like that, my friend. Anyway, let's get out of here before somebody crashes into me. We've got a shitload of idiots. And here's one that could drive on the right side of the road.
Get ready to turn right.
My ones are terrible in this game.
Turn right.
Cheers, mate. Thanks. Glad you enjoy them. I hear a request show, Conrad.
Keep left and then turn left.
There's another dickhead that could drive on the right side of the road.
Turn left.
Right, let's get the hell out of here. Here on this Friday night.
Go straight on.
Black Country Blitz, that's my name.
Keep right, and then turn right.
There's at the top. Black Country Blitz.
Turn
BC
right.
Gaming. Evening, how you doing?
Get ready to turn left.
Scaling, 400.
Turn left.
What I do is I'm running on a 4K television, but I've changed the aspect ratio so it gives me ultra wide, and the scaling's at 400, and everything's on high or ultra high, whatever is in the game. But it's being run on a RTX 2080 Ti and on RTX 2080 Ti NVIDIA graphics card with AMD 3600 processor and I think 16 gig of RAM. As when you like do the game in like 4K, it seems like a box, you know, like a square. So I use Trackir for the tracking. So to get a wider angle view, I've stuck it in the wide aspect ratio, and it's working better. I'm getting the 60 frames per second, yeah. No falls or anything. Full 60 frames a second all the while. The only difference I have a few problems, even on a good spec PC when I use natural lux. It micro stutters a bit, but again, reading what everybody's put online, it's only me that's having the problem. Everybody has it, but again, the textures are like between 4K and 8K resolution. So again, them bigger files than the vanilla game, are they? But you know, I can handle that. Just a little tiny stutter here and there. I watch some of the big streamers who do Euro trucks and well established, and they'll get the micro stuttering just slightly. But again, when they keep changing the game, like, you know, and bringing out new updates, it's going to mess things up. I mean, there's still plugins and mods out there that I'm still compatible,
Right.
but it's just finding them. Well, to be fair, I was going to buy ultra wide monitor. I've seen Squirrel reviewed one, 49-inch ultra wide, and you know, I thought, oh, that looks nice, because I'll run a smaller ultra wide monitor on another PC. So I thought, you know what, I'll get that, and then I seen the price, over £1,000 at the time. I mean, it has come down to, I think it's 800 now, but again, I picked up this 50-inch television for 250 quid. You know, it's a no-brainer, right? You know what I mean? Again, nice and big, as you know yourself, like when you're running a television rather than a monitor. And I've never had a monitor that's given me like 120 frames a second, or I've always had monitors that run 60. So as for, you know, screen tearing, never noticed it, to be fair. So, I mean, you do get it. I mean, I was playing Call of Duty this morning, and I noticed it, you know, the screen tearing slightly. But, you know, it don't make no difference to me. I don't bother. I just carry on playing the game, like. Here's a nutter. That's If this truck on TruckersMP, I love coming on here when the truck's over. Bloody hell. You're going to need some serious graphics card to run 3, are you? What, you're going to put 2 graphics card in one machine to run 3 4K monitors, yeah? I mean, you just think how many pixels you got to run. Jesus. I'm trying to work that out in my head. That's a lot of fucking dots. But again, I bet that look good. I mean, I'm restricted in space in the bedroom. What I've got this in. I mean, I've changed positions of this rig twice now. This is the second place I've put it. But I couldn't. I'd love a 3 setup, but I ain't got the space. It's one monitor or TV, and that's it. Unless I take the bed out of the bedroom and take my bed into somewhere else, which is like a conservatory downstairs, and I don't fancy sleeping in a conservatory. But that'd be the alternative, and that would be able to get 3 screens in the room. My bedroom's long, but it's a width. It's got no width. Very narrow. And you're going to run through. I don't think you'll be able to run them. Well, I don't know. I've got a 1080 Ti in my older PC. But I don't think I'd check up on that, you know. If you're going to try and run 3 4K televisions off one 1080 Ti, you know what I mean? I don't think you'll be able to run all whatever games you play on maximum. I mean, I was running a 1070 on an older PC before I bought this 2 weeks before Christmas, and I got a set of Corsa Competizione. Now that game really does take your resources. Oh, look at this idiot. Learn to fucking drive, idiot. Sorry about that, just had to abuse him.
Fuck off.
But
What is the problem?
I couldn't run that game and set a Corsa Competizione. Oh dear. What games are you going to be running on that? For three tellies? Because that, I'll tell you, that's a lot of pixels. I mean, I couldn't run a set of Competizione. All I could have was 6 cars and myself, so I'm making 7 on ultra high settings,
Right. And then exit right.
and that was it. It'd stutter, come up on the telly,
Exit.
running 100% CPU.
Go straight on.
So, I mean, I bought all this rig, and that was the only thing that was letting me down was the PC. But again, that don't come cheap. I mean, just paid what, 2,600 for this one. Ah, you should be okay then. I mean, if it's any really demanding, you know, graphic-y wise, I think personally you'll struggle. I mean, you should be alright with this, because it's that demanding on your graphics card. I mean, it's only till, it's like anything, you start modifying it, and the more you add like mods, the more it's got to load up, eh? I mean, like, you know, say pro mods and natural looks and stuff like that, they all add up. Has the machine got a decent processor to be running it all, yeah? Oh, this gear stick. Going in reverse. I'll turn them. Well, that's it, eh? I mean, a friend of mine was on about buying his child a console for Christmas. And I says to him, why don't you just buy a good arse end PC? You know, it'll last him longer than a console. And, you know, if something goes out of date inside of it, like, you know, like RAM and graphics card, it ain't like buying a brand new console every 12 months when they come out. I ain't liking this constant rain. But I asked my mate to see what he bought his son. You know what I mean? I mean, when you tell people I'll buy a computer £2 grand, they're like, okay, now, but you weigh it up. How much do they spend on consoles every year? You know, like Xboxes. Oh, that should be enough, shouldn't it? It should be sound with that. I hope it works for you. I mean, you'll have to let us know. Hello, Bobster. How you doing, dude? Welcome to the chat, me old mucker. Oh dear. We're, when you get it all set up, let us know and I'll come and have a look at your stream. If you stream like online. I love to watch other people, like, you know. I do make the time to go to other people's channels. I wish this rain would do on. It's rain and it's like, it's how them look real. Like just streaks of bloody shit in front of me eyes. I don't know. Hey Bobster, I got TruckersMP to work. Bloody move me file, haven't they? Yeah, I will. I'll add you after. When I finish the stream, I'll go back and I'll add you. No problem. But I couldn't get this to work last night. I tried to show me my Bobster, TruckersMP, and what it is was, I don't realise myself, if you load TruckersMP you have to navigate to the file on your hard drive where the game's stored. Well, I've moved the game. Oh, it's no good, you got to get on streaming. You know. I tell you that hard. You can get OBS. OBS computer, you don't even got to go out on camera and stuff, you know. I mean, what I'm on at the moment, the multiplayer, this is brilliant. The more people you can do, you know. Man, it's always raining in the Midlands. Oh dear. If it's raining bad boy way, the rest of the country's knackered. That's when that close in the middle of it. I don't know, for some reason this keeps twitching. I don't know if it's my head tracking, finding a dead spot.
Keep right, and then exit right.
I'm gonna tell you right tonight on this. Probably me. Right,
Exit.
I'm doing well yet. I've only abused one person so far. That's the trouble with these TruckersMP. You're driving the... You can hear them, look. You're driving against people from all over the world. I ain't got a clue what he's saying. I know he's saying hello, because holla. He's hello, eh? But imagine me going on with my black country accent. Let's have a laugh. Alright, how you doing, kid?
¿Todo bien?
I bet that's messed him up. Going on with him in a black country accent. Oh dear, eh? I don't feel if I was in the right gear. Does he keep twitching? Me, little fishing village near. I'm 4 mile out of Birmingham and about 2 mile away from Wolverhampton. I'm stuck in the middle. It does. I'm finding. I've got to pull over so I can find a space to put my head tracking right. Found a dead spot. Any trouble with it tracking? If you take it off, put your headphones down and knock it slightly to get it back. You have to mess about with the settings. But when you're on TruckersMP, if you're stationary for so long, they kick you off the servers. So you can't mess about really. Oops, a daisy, get in that 9th gear. It is. I've turned. I can't believe why it's raining. I've turned all my rain off. I don't know why it's pissing down still. Don't rain this much. I don't even know where I am in the world. The only times I go to Wolverhampton is if I'm catching the train or I'm going to a PC fair at Dunstall. I have been to Wolverhampton. The last time I went to Wolvo was a PC fair, and I have been to one of them for bloody ages now. I used to go there all the while buying bits and dabs for the computer. But the last couple of computers I've had them built by a company called Scan Computers up in Bolton. Again, I wouldn't say them really dear, because they're various prices, but they're a good company, and they don't release their PCs until they're spot on. If there's something wrong with it, oops, force feedback on that bloody wheel tonight. They won't release your PC until it's spot on, and then they'll ship it out to you. I mean, I had a photography, and I had one built especially for photography, like in Photoshop and all the other bits and dabs that come with the Dolby. And it wore right. It wore matching their bench testing. I think it took another 6 days till they got it right. But touch wood, never had a problem with it. It's never let me down once. And that's like 2 years and I've thrown all sorts at it, graphical wise. I mean, loads of stuff in After Effects with rendering. Oh. I don't know why this is found a dead spot. So this one's a little bit better spec wise, processor wise, than the graphics card. So it should be lasting me the same as the other one. I hope. And we got 20 hours delivery time. I meant to come on and play F1. I thought, well, I've tried to attempt to build one, but with more sausage fingers, pissing about with tiny parts is a no-no. You know what I mean? Oh, it's bloody hard, and I'll lose my temper. So for how much this new PC was already built basically. The other one had to be built. I'd got two choices with this new PC. I could either had one that was professionally overclocked, but I don't like overclocked PCs, even though they're meant to be overclocked. I'd rather just have it flat and whatever, and then overclock it later on if I need to. Bobstraw would, mate, but with this, if you got like, I don't know, it's 30 or 35 seconds to do anything, and then you kicked off the server, so I've had to come out the server, rejoin the game, because there's people waiting, you see. I mean, it ain't a problem. It's only if I turn my head too much. That way I ain't gonna turn my head. And all I've done, I've took them headphones off last night. I took my headset off last night, Bobster, when we finished the stream, and that was it. So I ain't not the Trackir, so Christ knows what's gone on. I don't know. Cool, get the stuff gone with. It ain't too bad. I mean, it's watchable, but nah. Oh, I just put some DPs on my shoulder. Christ almighty, don't know what I've done, but today I've been in so much pain. But now my arm's alright. Now it's just burning. Like it's no tomorrow. Dear. I wish it would stop raining. Okay, now. Christ, he's coming up fast. I tried to have a look on Amazon today, see if I could find, or last night, see if I could find a table. Oh, I could still find one. So what I'm going to do, I've got a little fold-up table. I got some black cloth. What I used to use for photography, but I don't use it now. So tomorrow, I'm going to cover that table, and then pop my little monitor on, and it's just going to go sort of in this direction here. And do away with the mobile phone then. I had a look at a tablet, that 120 quid for a tablet. Just so I can read text? Oh, no, sod that. So, tomorrow when I do, I'm going to make me bed up to a seat, get this rig out, take it all apart wire-wise, and then rewire it all, hopefully, and have it all nice and done then. And give the old pedals a vacuum, because the dust they get. You've only got to get a bit of dust on your feet and that's it, your pedals and just covered in dust. Well, I tell you what, with a head tracker, I've had two, this is the second one. I bought Toby Eye tracking first. Because when I've only been doing streaming games for about 12 months. A friend of mine, we both bought Logitech G920 steering wheels, you know, like the bundle, the pedals and that. And of course, when you're playing this game, as you know yourself, doing it with a mouse, all the cars was crashing into it, because by the time you've checked your mirrors and, you know, like done that, the cars was appearing and that was it was crashing. Anyway, excuse me. I went and had a look on the net, and at the time, Trackir were available in this country. Nobody had got it in stock. I tried Amazon, eBay. The only place I could get it from was to ship it in from America. And I thought, you know what, I could be doing with that. So I looked again, and then I seen that one, Toby Eye Tracking C4. Now, don't get me wrong, it works well. Ah, right, you know, okay. That's how we're going through all the speeds. But that Toby Eye tracking bar, what lets it down is the thingy-bob, their interface. It is so hard. Now, with Trackir, it's easy. I was explaining it to Bobster the other night. You can actually set your settings up before you start the game, and then when you go in the game, whatever you've done in Trackir works in your game. If it don't work perfectly, just go back in, you know, control and tab, tweak it, back in the game, jobs are good. So, you know, to do that Trackir, Toby tracking, you need a fucking degree. Simple as, it's really hard. But if they change their interface, it would be good. You don't have to wear nothing. But you're restricted. I mean, yourself like me, 50-inch televisions, you can forget it, because one, it's too big. You can only go up to about, I think it's a 30-inch monitor. Well, on the other PC, I've got a 29-inch ultra-wide, so that just about, you know, falls into it. One more inch and I'd have been, or say 32-inch monitor, it would have been no good. I mean, somebody left me a comment once when I put my Toby Eye tracking video up. I've got a curved monitor, what do I do? I'll just put it back up for sale. You know, it tells you it's aimed for curved monitors, and that's what people do. They don't read what's on the tin. I mean, I don't know. You could help some folks, can't you? Bless them. But I said to Bobster yesterday, I'm going to do a review, because it is good. I mean, don't get me wrong, it got me out of crashing into cars. So anybody with a smaller monitor, and, you know, I'm going to sit there and prepare to tweak and mess about with the buttons, then Toby Eye tracking is alright. But if you wanted to fit on like a telly, then back on a monitor and whatever, it's Trackir all the way. And it is more stable. I mean, I'm looking at my little mobile phone now, but the head ain't moving. If that was on the Toby Eye tracking, my head would be all over it would be like that, all over the gaff. So, I mean, my mate who I come on here with occasionally, he bought the Trackir because he's the one who put me on to get a 50-inch telly when I couldn't afford the 49-inch ultra wide. I mean, the only trouble I've had, it's only been a couple of days. I tell the graphics card to change to this ultra wide format. So when I finish my game, go back to a 4K television. Yeah, I think it'll do it. I've tried all Windows configuration. I've gone into Nvidia. I have to keep doing it manually. I don't mind, like, but you know, me and my mate have got the same telly. We play the same game and all that kind of stuff. The only difference is he's got 2 graphics cards in his machine, and that's all. That's all it is. But when he plays a game, it's ultra wide like this, and then when he goes back, closes the game, his telly, you know, automatically changes back to a 4K res. But this one, for love nor money, well, have it. Ha ha ha! Talk of the devil. Well, I'm Marky, eh? Hey, his fucking ears was burning. You're right, dude. Mark, meet these 2 fine fellas. This is the guy I was on about. My partner in crime when we come on TruckersMP. You've probably seen him on a foot. If you've ever watched any of my videos. Mark is normally in the corner. I'm the smallest convoy in the world. Just the 2 of us. Abusing truckers as we go. If they hit we. Ah, dear. I love this part now. There's no safties up this part of the world. Still can't give me a toot of his own though. Never mind. He has. The universal language of everybody, I hate pop your own. Now we're going out of Germany into somewhere else. I'm sound, mate. Just a little bit of pain with my arm, but nothing a bit of Rolls-X will do. Oh dear. I don't know what TruckersMP's done here. They've just stuck it on constant rain, I think. I've got no rain on at all. It ain't stopped raining since I started the bloody stream. Just it was snowing. Oh dear. But I tell you what, when I've done this job, if I set it up and I'll put me and you in a convoy, does that sound good enough? I can't stop it because I've got one of them super jobs on for the Christmas. So if I cancel it, I'm gonna thingy. So if you help me wait till I've delivered this, it won't take that long. I'll set me up and put you in the top corner. Is that alright? I'll change your eye for me. I'll put you in the other. It'll take 2 minutes to put that ND filter. Or is that me? Or is that me what? You've lost me on that one. That'll confuse me, it don't take a lot. Oh dear, eh? Alright then. I was explaining this to Bobster the other night. This is how me and Yo do it. So you'll see it in a minute, Bobster. How me and Mark, you know. And I said to Bobster, like, once he gets himself sorted, I'll run 3 away. If, you know, if we can get it up and do it. And we'll have a 3-man convoy. More the merrier. Or anybody else that wants to join. I mean, makes the game though, it's on multiplayer. There's nothing worse than playing multiplayer and you're driving on your own. I mean, you know yourself though, you mark the lofts we've had, especially when they start going on. I was on for 4 hours. Ah, that was a big job though, that was in American. Look at him coming up the side of me here. Yeah, my dad. He's got to slap his brakes on now.
Take the 3rd exit.
Yeah, watch him hit me. A pound he'll hit me. Where did he come from? Am I dead? Crazy, crazy people. I'm actually playing this with an F1 wheel.
Exit.
Fucking hell. It's a little bit hard to get the bloody indicators with the F1. I thought I'll go and have me a go in F1 2019, and then I thought, you know what? I'll sort out Truckers MP first, find out why that ain't working. And I did, do I thought, sod it, I'll do a stream, see what it's up to.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Get out, oh, look at these. That's it, mate, I'll just park by the side of there. And give a shit about now, buddy.
Turn right.
If nobody don't swear, you'd swear when you come on here, I tell you. Enough to make the Pope swear. Fucking playing on here. So if anybody's offended by saying the F word or anything, you know what I mean? Then unsubscribe, because this is enough to make an angel swear. Come on, brakes, stop. That'll do, mate. Probably the only one that uses the brakes. He'll go straight through by the sounds of it. Oh, yeah. Slow down. Come on, red lights. Bloody false feedback on this wheel.
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
No, having it. Brent, is it? Breno. 16 hours to go. Come on. I can change the wheel over and all when we start streaming, Mark. I could be doing this with this kind of wheel. Yes, matey. It's the same name as this Black Country Blitz PC gaming for Facebook page. All the links are at the top of the page on there. But I tend not to stream so much to Facebook page. All I do is I just throw a few links occasionally, because the quality of the streams, I'm only what, 1080p, and they look absolutely horrible,
And then continue
all
straight on.
pixelated and that. I got a Twitch as well, so I do try and cover, you know, sometimes I do an hour on Twitch, I do an hour on Facebook. But you can always find me on there. Hours and hours of stream. Well, you can see by the videos I've posted already. I mean, that's a good thing. I mean, I would love to sit and play this game with a radio on, as you know. But of course, Facebook would have me for copyrights. YouTube would have me for copyrights. So does Facebook. Where when I do Twitch, okay, the quality is 4K resolution, but you can at least play a bit of music, and of course they
Go straight on.
kill the audio after. I wish YouTube did it. Is that one following me? Thank God he ain't. This rain's beginning to annoy me now. I should do what with it? Alright, I missed that because my chat don't show up. Doctors. What's that? When it's at home? Does that mean Bobster? You've lost me there. To be fair, I can't get my head round Twitch. There's that many do this, do that. You know what I mean? All I want to do is come on, stream, and that's it. But like, you know, there's this jewels and whatever, and people money and gems 8 and shit like that. Confuses the freaking life out of me. I'm like, just let me play. I mean, like I said the other night, I thought I was onto a winner where I could stream to YouTube and Twitch at the same time. Now it lets me do that. It lets me stream the YouTube. That's fine. But the Twitch, it breaks it up into like 30 seconds and half a minute bloody segments. So by the time you've looked back on your Twitch, you've got about bloody 40, 50 bloody little files. And alright. And they want you to pay to have another one. I was like, if you can't get it right with just 2 streams. I'm with you now. She's got the doctor's literate. Yeah, I'm with you. Yeah, it did go over my head. I did read it, but I've read it right now. Sorry, mate. I'm trying to concentrate with these idiots coming up the side of me. Because, like I said last night, you can hear them. Again, it's pissing down the rain, so all I can hear is this poxy rain. Then you know, and they don't drive like the computer-generated vehicles. They'll just crash into you. I was telling Bobster Mark about that one night when we did that massive long hours one, and we get nearly home, and that one crashes into me and kills the wagon, and I lost the job. Pain in the arse. But this is why I pick, you know, like, you've got to take it from a safety town. So of course we took it from Germany, Cologne. But as you go farther up the map, you don't see hardly anybody. I'll be looking at if I see another, I don't know, 5 or 6 people till I get to the town where I'm heading for. Because people don't want to drive this far up the maps. These are proper. Hey. I feel stupid with this horn because I could fart louder. Gotta get me a better horn. Yeah, they went in for you. Yeah. That was the first thing I did last night when I finished the stream. Straight into the bank. Yep, it's there, and then I went straight to Amazon. See if I could find some way of getting something to put this fucking monitor on. I mean, all the brackets are the same. I mean, I'm like a clamp system, but I've got like Mark knows, I've got nowhere to clamp anything to. And the actual stand itself, there ain't no added extras you can buy. But if you have like that aluminium kind of framework, what a lot of people have for these rigs, you can put added extensions on and stuff. So again, but that's what you're paying for. You know, it's as light as anything, but as dear as anything and all. But again, just got to be happy I've got a rig, and I am happy, so. Till I win that lottery. I've seen that advertisement called 70 million on the euro. I thought, shall I go and have me a couple of quid? And now in me. Just getting the government more fucking money that I got. I think the most I've won on the lottery is about 130 quid. In all the, I don't know, about 5 or 6 years of playing it. Come on, my foot down. Slow down for a few of these bends. Oi, oi, here's one coming up my arse end. 50,000 mile an hour, and I've got to get over, so he's going to crash straight into me. Yeah, watch him.
Go straight on.
Oh yeah, he's gone underneath. Thank God for that. Yeah, he's still behind me. He'll have to wait till I get in the other lane. Go on then, mate, if you want to overtake. As we say in the black country, piss off. Now, see you come tear arsing up there behind me. And now I'll give him the chance to overtake. Oh, where you going? See me? Yeah, you pillock. Oh well. Should have overtook when he had the chance, mate. I did slow down for you. Oh well. Probably a foreign could understand me.
Yo,
Yeah, he's a foreigner.
Yo, you don't can jeździć car. You is very big.
tak, ja jeździć, coś tam.
Them
No,
foreign.
you father. Yes.
Oh well. They don't understand black country. God, I love them.
Go straight on.
Come on then. Nothing coming there. Right to this place.
Keep right, and then exit right.
There you go, mate. I've given you plenty of indication.
Exit right.
Well, I did. I'll give him plenty of room. I'll give him chance to overtake. So then he comes up behind. It's the same guy. He's right up my arse, as you can see in that rear mirror. I think there's two. No, there's only one of them. It's what he's carrying. I thought there was two vehicles then. I'll give him plenty of room. He still goes and runs in the back of me. An idiot. I mean, he ain't even got a weld the truck's job on, he's got just a standard job on, so he got the power to fish past me. Past his all can go, he's 56 mile an hour. I don't know why you don't want to just overtake, because he disappeared now. Now here he comes. In speed demon, go on. Sod off.
Go straight on.
That's it. In your king of the road. Hey look! Learn to fucking drive, mate! Jesus Christ! Fuck me. I wish I could talk different languages. Sorry. You will be sorry. I'll send the boys round. He's put sorry at the bottom. You speed C. What about? Oh. Speed car. Are you even a car? Oh, I don't know. There's another one coming. And I thought I was going to have a quiet stream up this part of the map. How fucking wrong I was. Hey, it's all fun.
Go straight on.
Oh dear. Here we go. He's done what I would do. Another one that caught. Drive. There's another one. The idiots must be out tonight. He's got his hand on the bloody microphone at the top, that Adrock man, whatever his name is. I've no idea why it's stuck on him. Get the hell out of here. Come on, how long have we got left? 500 mile. Started to turn with the truck, then I'm turning when they say it's all fucking turn. I often do that. Look at him here. Oh, hey. Can you get any closer, mate? Okay, now. I don't think he can hear me. Get in that 10th gear, you bugger. Crazies. Look, seems gone ever so slow for some reason. I don't know if this is mimicking snow on the ground. Or is it because I'm going through a town? It seems ever so. Ah, I'm entering the city, that's why it's gone slow. I thought then I'd lost all power. I thought, what's going on here?
Go straight up.
Come on, 37 mile an hour. That's all you can do. Although that ain't a bad thing. Hey, he's finally took his hand off the X button. Yes, you see, B-Works, mate, you don't have to keep your hand on the X button. Fucking knob. I think it's crap. Oh man, you ought to see some of the horns when we have got them on. This is nothing. It's only because this truck I got no horns on. When me and Mark stream in a minute, once I've dropped this off, you think that horn's lad? You wait till I've got the proper horns on. I normally plaster the whole top of the cabin with about horns, screamers, and whatever. What's the other one called? I can't think. There's another one. I mean, you can really customise the trucks, loads of bloody lights and all sorts of shit. That's if, well, to be fair, you ain't got them while you're online. As I said, like the other night. Because, excuse me, mods are allowed. They wipe all the mods, so basically everybody's driving the same kind of trucks, basically. You might see some trucks online where they've got now skins on because they've still tried to load the skin up, but Truckers MP's gone see ya. All them driving, they've got no wheels, like tyres, because the skins they use for the tyres don't work while them online. Okay, now cool, get rid of this cough and all. Look me, bad shoulder, chesty cough, okay now. Ready for the knackers yard already? Right, where am we now? I have no idea, but we are to one place into another one. Somebody's coming up my arse end like Sterling Moss. Can hear him. Here he comes. Hey, like trucks, I'm like fucking trains.
Keep left.
I
and
can
then
hear him.
continue straight on. Go
And if I
straight
was to travel that fast, I'd be crashing the truck. I can crash into slow speeds, never mind at fast speeds. Excuse me. Oh dear. Did I never have this kind of cough when I was a smoker? Okay, no. Although I think it's because I have been vaping very much of late. Oh, Bobster, I went to that site you were giving me about batteries. Christ, these batteries are cheap. I've never seen batteries that cheap in my bloody life. 20 odd quid for four. That's really good. The ones like they got like a skull on. That was really good prices. I ain't ordered none yet, but I will be. Yeah, no. Rain and snow. Just how I figure. Oh dear. Ah, sod off then with your speed. Oh, I forgot I got speeding fines on. I thought that I'd turn that off. Oh well. Some more money to the cause. Aye. Better slow down, there's another one here. That clock just don't seem to be going down. Why the fucking Aussies keep bobbing in and out? It ain't nothing. This is something to do with Truckers MP because I'm looking at my thingy, and if there was a dead spot, that LEDs would be going off. It's nothing to do. No, it's nothing to do with the tracking at all. Christ knows what it is. Something it don't like anyway. fill up because we don't know how far we're going to go without no diesel. Diddle-diddle-dee-dee-doo. Some damage on them wheels. A little bit red. Let's just have a look at this head tracking. 30 seconds. Back in game. Hey, has it stopped raining? No, it's still bloody raining. Gotta see if that... Okay. Rain on, gameplay. Then that's straight off. Rain possibility. On. Yeah. Have a look. Again, that might be a TruckersMP thing, when it's just constantly snowing and raining. Hope we get out of it. And hopefully that's solved my problem of keep jittering about. Come on, truck. I need a little. Well, this must be a TruckersMP thing because I've got no weather on at all now, and it's still giving me the rain and the snow. Okay, good. Can hear the turbo in this engine kicking in there. Budapest, right, that's where I'm heading towards. Come on.
Green zone.
Trust me to pick a bloody big job. They've been doing it together now, eh, Mark? Never mind. And annoying us to go in game and I'm gonna put my foot down a bit, so. If I can get that time down a little bit quicker. And that flickering's still happening with the track oil, so must be something there, and It definitely ain't the Trackir. I've gone in the settings and tweaked it, so something they do like. Do 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 do. I really hope this ain't on every time you load this up now for the next couple of times. This bloody rain. Does it look shit? Constantly. So I'm going to Budapest.
Keep right. Exit right.
Good idea, Batman. We'll do America then. Yep, that sounds good to me. I was probably going to suggest that, to be fair. I don't like what it's doing with this. I've gone into Trackir settings, and the thing that makes it go back and forth, I've tweaked that. I've brought that down. It's just like it's like glitching. But if it was glitching, the LED light would be flickering, and it's A.
Go straight on.
So it definitely ain't my end. When I've got my head position in the same place I streamed last night with Bobster. I mean, I did this. I did Euro trucks, and then I showed Bobster American trucks. Never had a problem. So, but again, I'm working on their servers over, so anything can happen. They like the friggin' speed cameras, aren't they? Nah, Arco. It's either one or the other. It's bloody... They did this last year, if you remember. Them white, after so long, I feel like I'm in a time zone. You know what I mean? All we need now is this, what is it? Bloody Doctor Who theme tune. I'm gonna start fucking flopping in the mouth next. You're right with somebody who's got bloody I don't know what they call it, eh? When they start throttling in the mouth because they're bloody having a fit, do flashing things. These roads couldn't get no bloody bend here because I want to hurry up now. When I find a straight road, I go find one. Although we'll find plenty of straight roads in America. Ah. Oh, by the way, Mark, that sound pack that does the police sirens in Euro trucks, if you did download it, delete it. That was making my game crash. And I went and had a look online, and it's apparently something to do with the sound file that tries to load up the core. I was playing it the other night on here. Next minute, I'm now driving down the road, and you know how it just goes. So. Yeah, I understand, Bobster. Yeah, no problems, mate. Yeah, you did mention that you do a Friday night show. Yeah, sound, mate. I should still be on. The night is young. Got nothing to do tomorrow. Being Saturday. Jeez, that's... Someone's causing this track I ought to get tits up and I don't like it. I hate when things don't work right. Come on. How long is this fucking taking to deliver this?
Keep right.
I've deleted most of the mods now, Mark, in Euro. I went through them the other night when I had a crash a few times. I've read about that micro stuttering. It's because the files have natural looks, because them bigger, something to do with the buffer. Basically, I'm asking to load a lot bigger files up than what's in the game originally. So that's what's causing the problem. As you know, it don't load them up all in one go, it loads them up as it goes through. So of course, because these files are a lot bigger when we're in our own game, that's the trouble. And they're AQ for it. Well, not what I can find anyway. Oh shit me, that's my fault then. Clip the side of it and uncleared it enough. But I don't mind, as long as it don't crash while I'm playing it online, that's all that matters. I mean, I tried it. It might be if I move the file above something, you know, I might go back and have a read. It really says he put it in the stack. One guy says it was something about a file not loading up, and then I did it on the other computer. If you remember, I told it to do something about loading extra buffer space or something. But if you remember, I did that on the older PC, which is, you know, the photography PC, and it's still there work on there if you remember. But when try it after, try it in a minute if you don't mind. But it's all right on, you know, when we finish either stream or something after. I mean, like when I've done this job, I'll load up Skype, get you on there, get all that rock and rolling. I bet where's that word? It won't take me 2 minutes. Still got 7 fucking hours in the game to do.
Get ready to turn left.
Any other time we finish for you now. Oh, come on.
Turn left.
Definitely got to change over bloody wheels. That's for sure. Is he gone behind me? Fill up my arse. I was looking for that code, what you said, like, paste into Twitch. No.
Go straight on.
Oh, you know what I mean, Steam. And again, if you ain't got a clue where you're looking, which I hadn't. Well, they'll think it's how you word it, ain't it? But like the other day, one of them button caps on the bloody buttons on the wheel fell off. And I noticed the other night again playing, I thought, oh, it fell off again. I looked, it's crushed, it's busted. So I think it says RT on it, which meant the right button. The one I used to change my gears, bloody come off. Try to have a look online, see if you can buy replacements. Again, no replacements. Again, it ain't gonna matter. I mean, just means I got the original buttons on. You'd think, oh, you know, people who actually make it would have replacements for things, but nah. Although saying that, I have got 2 packets of buttons, because in every wheel they'll give you, you get the original. Well, on this one, there's no buttons put on it, but they've got a pack for racing, so I can use one of them. And in the rounder wheel, they have got original Xbox button caps on, and again I got the same racing wheel button caps. I mean, it don't make no difference because I got no button caps on this F1 wheel.
To turn right.
You know, and again I don't, you know, worry about what it says on them.
Turn right.
No, it's just shattered, and I don't know why. Tate's gonna maybe using it. Are you following me? He is, oh. He's going my way. Now, is he going to be a good driver and drive behind me and follow what it says, no overtaking? Or is he going to be a speed demon and piss past me? We'll see. Looks like he's going to drive properly behind me. And you know, Mark, there ain't that many that'll do this in this game.
Get ready to turn left.
Been plenty indication. Oh, brakes, 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 brakes. Look at him! You idiot! What are you trying to do, mate? It's one lane. Frick. And there's me praising him up. You knob. Now my truck is knackered. See what I mean, Bobster? Me and Mark are used to this shit, but this is what they do when you play multiplayer. You couldn't wait just 2 minutes, and then he's got 3 lanes to overtake me on. Wah! Oh, I wish I hadn't got this welder truck's job on, man. I'd ride past him so fast. They got the speed in this, have I? Proper road rage. Oh, I'll shake my fist at him as I go past. Come on, truck. Give me this fucking speed to catch this prick up.
Keep right, and then exit right.
He's got to go through border control, same as me. Oh.
Exit right.
Where we going? Where am you, knobby?
Go straight on.
Aha! I'll pop your own at me, dude. He's turned round. Oh, I can't believe that. He don't know where he's going. He's actually turned round. Okay, I'm Mark Sand. No problems, our kid. I can't believe that guy who hit me just has turned round rather than go through where he's got to go. It's because this is the new part 8 of the DLC, so yeah, he got a clue where he's going. What a knob.
Never mind.
Ah, dear.
Reroute.
Hey, just love him. I got a clue. Oh, authorised border crossing. The women are supposed to have gone. Oh, never mind, eh? I'll be fine, we've got plenty. Even I lost my way then. Oh, failed to stop at the weighbridge. It's a shame. Take the money off me. Petty cash. Wanna go cruising in America? Right with ya. Well, that's it. I read along the lines, Mark, is, you know, years ago, Windows 10 wouldn't, or Windows or XP wouldn't show more RAM when you had a 64-bit PC. It was something on the lines of that. The game don't use the full potential of your memory and your CPU and your your processor. So, you know, you can have 20,000 cores, it don't use them. Well, you know. But if it does, it just uses one and like makes that go like say 99 and uses 1% on your second, and when you've got fucking bag full. But it all comes down to their game engine that they use. That was on a forum, that was, about it being sort of outdated. So, I don't know. Too technical for my ship, as you all know. Come on, 223 miles. Let's see if I can make this without having to shout at anybody else. Or the engine misfunctioning. I thought I did. I'll come up here. I should have a peaceful drive. No aggro. Yeah, that was it, the cause. That's what I meant. You all know what I mean when I say different words. That sort of. Oh dear. Oh well. Looks like it's going to rain all the way to wherever I'm heading. And there's jack shit I can do about it. 62 mile away motorway and I'm only do 56. But at least I got the road to myself. So far. Come on, 204, 207 miles. They're good of using people up here because one they ain't going to be English. That's for sure. Oh, he popped his own. I don't think he was going to do it. I thought he was going to be ignorant. $193 miles to go. See what I was saying, Bobs, to you the other night about when you play this multiplayer, you're just driving on empty roads with nobody about. So, like, the more people that you play it with, it's a bit more fun. But when you just play it on your own, just nothing. Just empty motorways and empty roads until you go into some of the big cities. It tends to make it a little bit boring. And you could even blast the you know, you could even put the inbuilt radio in the game on to make your journey a little bit more enjoyable without YouTube doing you for copyrights. So this is why sometimes when I do multiplayer, I'll go into Twitch, I'll bang a radio station on, so whoever comes into my Twitch channel, one, they can hear the music, slightly lower than my voice is higher than that, but at least it's more, you know, pleasurable. And I ain't bothered about Twitch, to be fair, because I go in there to play multiplayer with the radio on. So I leave all my YouTube normally for normal gameplay. Or as I'll be doing in a minute with that mark. Streaming. Oh!
Keep right, and then exit right.
Cheers, mate. I'm glad you enjoyed.
Exit right.
Oh well, always a lot for a minute with me. I try to any road. As Mark will tell you, the last 20 years of my life, the more fun I've had with that bloke is unbelievable. Eh, with Mark over the years. I was telling Lobster about Yahoo Chat. The fucking things we used to get up on there. Nothing bad, like, you know. Never hurt nobody. But pissing, take the piss and having a laugh. Oh, Christ. Oh, just the last 150 miles bloody bendy windy roads. I think this is this new DLC, I think. Down to the Black Sea. I'm sure it is. It looks like. It looks. It's got to be, because them border crossings with the X-ray and all that kind of shit, and the way in ain't any other. So this must be the new DLC. But it is something I want to be doing at this time of night. Come on. Get you up here. Oh, it is. Look out. Them saffrons, them red. Oh, look at it. You know. The road from hell again. And of course, all them cracks. Oh, here he comes. The dots. The artificial snow. That's a good thing about TruckersMP. You can actually drive wide in the road, and then you just get back in the lane.
Turn right.
I mean, I wouldn't only drive like this, but I want to get this stream done so I can get onto a multiplayer
Turn right.
in American. You don't even have to look, because you know if there's no blue dots showing on the screen, you can just carry on. Where then you tend to go back into the normal game and think, shit, just crashed because I ain't checked my mirrors. Ooh, a turboing. At least I'll be driving my Lone Star when I get back in American trucks next. I'm liking that truck. I just don't like the air horns on it. It's got no air horns. The actual horn on that Lone Star's really shite. So it does. You'd think for a big truck like that, it'd have some decent air horns on. A standard car horn's louder than that. like having power steering with this this F1 wheel on though, to be fair. You know, look, because you have to really tear the wheel. I can just hold this with one finger and tear it. So it has got its advantage driving with an F1 wheel. I might keep it on, see how it is. I'll have a look in a minute when I change over.
At the roundabout,
Oh dear, gotta have a lot for you.
exit now.
Now. Come on. Oops, a daisy. $111 miles, come on then. This is a bit of motorway, I'll put my foot down a bit. I just hope it stays like that between now and getting to wherever we're gonna get to. Run 3. Slow down because that bend looked a little bit evil then. That's the last thing I want to do is tip the wagon because I've done that before now. I've got within what? 5 minutes of delivering the truck and went and tipped it at the top of the road where I was supposed to be dropping it off. Gutted that noise. Oh, there is movement. At least he popped. And see on the back of his truck then, that went past, he'd got like writing on. That's when the skin he'd got for his truck don't work in this multiplayer. Stay compatible. It's a nice big hill going up. I'm going to 13th gear and I got 13 gears in this one, have I? $82 miles, I'm a coming, Mark. I'll be long now, our kid.
Keep right, and then exit right.
2 hours,
Exit right.
There'd be an island at the top of here.
At the roundabout, take the third exit.
Ooh, them revs. It's a nice island. It's a weird one. Haha, Marky's playing American trucks. Hehehe. Have a COVID.
Exit now.
$73 miles from Tulsa. No, it's 24 hours walking. Right. When you want to finish jobs quick, you can guarantee there's always something in your way. Islands, bloody border controls and all that kind of rubbish.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
And these islands, you get titty islands, these are massive. Never seen islands this big in the game yet. That's some really good detail. Again,
Exit now.
I don't think I've been up this far in this new part of the map. 68 mile. Right. I'm nearly home.
Go straight on.
Got a little bit close to that railing then. Scrapyard. Ah, I ain't seen that before. 1 hour to go. 49 mile. And I've got somebody coming up my horse. They're probably crashing into me for the last time.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Yeah, and just slow down more, mates, behind me.
Exit now. Keep right.
On the wrong side of the... Oh, yeah.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
$28 mile and counting. For the last 15 mile. Oh well. My fault for speeding. Me bad. 8 mile to do. That's it, I'm done. Going for a bit of America.
Go straight on.
We'll do a noise change, love. I expect to see anybody up this far on the map, but there's just 2-3 people there.
Go straight
Shows
on.
how big these maps are. People, I'm everywhere in it.
Keep left and then turn left. Turn left. Get ready to turn right. Turn right. You have arrived at your destination.
No
Your
shit,
guidance
Sherlock.
is now finished.
Go. The first. Delivered it full scoop. Ho ho. Go me. Oh, see. Damn, that's got to be damages. Yep, see. Them idiots hit me. Anyway, Bobster. If I'm still about for a bit. I don't know what it's in the real world. What time is it in the real world? Oh, it's just coming up for 9:15. Right, I'm going to end this stream. Marky, if I'm still here, I'm going to go and ring it in Skype. And let's get it done. Right, see you in a bit, guys. We sail in a black country. Ta-ra a bit.